Hello, YouTube. Welcome back to Learning Life and Loving Radio Scanners. Hello, welcome to the week of the imagination of Tommy's graduation week, and get ready for his wonderful week of graduating from the Excel Center Bloomington on on the favorite day of the week, on Thursday, which he is feeling really, really, really excited and looking forward to. So I hope you guys are ready for my channel. If you guys are relaxed and ready to go, let's get this video started. Today's YouTube video, what we are going to be talking about is some stuff that I didn't know about the Churchill Downs radio frequencies and what they have changed by looking at radioreference.com and checking out their newest radio frequency on here, which is Roughway Park. So if I turn you guys around to my computer, after I move that, so if I turn you guys around, and you guys probably see radioreference.com. Now this is the Roughway Park. It is in Florence, Kentucky, uses a DMR Motorola single site. And then going on back and looking at their different radio frequencies and seeing what they changed. Like this one, they have not put a good responder link on here because they are now using the 900 millibytes. Now looking at the DHL Express Hub, they use these two control channels, but this is NXT and NextEdge 9600. Now going on back, clicking on here, the businesses, and then after that we go on down to Florence. We look around on here, they got Hyatt Place Cincinnati Airport, Airport Florence. They got all these right here, which they got a Best Buy, they got Dick's, they got the Full Throttle in Alphamania Park in Florence, they got Target, they got Florence Management, Florence Mall, Public Safety, Housekeeping, Maintenance, Public Safety Talk Around on the Florence Mall. They got a security channel there. Now this is what their Amazon channel looks like. So they got safety, they got SMX, they got Amazon Care, they got inbound, outbound problem solvers, Truckgate, non-inventory, IT and facilities unknown, and human resources. They got, if we go back here, this is the entire Indiana database. So if we go here to Maryland, we click on I'll show you guys this. This is one of my favorite airports when I go there to Maryland. It is the Baltimore-Washington International Airport. So they use all these radio frequencies right here. They use those for the Baltimore Police and Fire. They use that one for the snowplow. This radio frequency is kind of interesting because they use 451.800. They use 154.100. Now air traffic control ground paired with 121.9. Glide scope. They also got Potomac controlled terminal radar approach control, aviation, Now, Southwest Airlines, these people have getting to know a really good radio system. I tried to listen to that one, but strangely, the radio scanner that I had that time did not pick that up, which I thought, which was really kind of silly. Sorry, guys. So if we go to Live Casino Hotel, they got security, they got surveillance, slots, common four, maintenance, housekeeping, marketing, warehouse, Maryland State, lottery, commons, valet, and slots. Now if they go on back here, we look at their businesses. We look on here at like their Amber Mills Mall. This right here, this is a good area to notify because this place by this Book a Million, right by there is the Live Casino Hotel, which I think is really kind of interesting. So if we go on down, we look some more, we see West Annapolis got that one. Now this one got a Home Depot, they got an Office Depot, they got Home Depot, they even got a lot of Pandora stuff, which I think is really neat. And this is their race center, which their radio frequencies on here, which I think is really good. And this right here, if you guys click on this, they got some frequency updates. So if we look on there, we did not see any frequency updates. So if we go on down and look at this, they got station alert as 154.010 and 154.14 is patched to the trunk system as needed. They got these right here for the Department of Detention Facilities. They got all these frequencies for their high schools and middle school. They got Gibson Island. This right here, this is the main one that I listen to, the Coast Guard, because we were so close. And I gotta tell you guys something. This radio frequency right here that I'm about ready to show you guys. We go to attractions, to the interior harbor. These radio frequencies right here, these radio frequencies are top notch, okay? Each radio frequency on there, you guys have to be known for listening to it. I try to listen to it. Like I was down there in that area. So here's like their cruise ships. I wish they would update that because the Carnival Pride now goes out of a different cruise port. And these radio frequencies, we see that they don't have any license. So we see that the Carnival Pride Bridge, their engine room and maintenance. We go on down, we look at anything. Here's their Maryland Emergency Services. Here's their Amazon place, which I think that one does a good job. This one's their terminal. So if we go back here and we go to their federal, this is the main Coast Guard one I was usually listening to. The Coast Guard Sector Baltimore, because that radio frequency, not those, I was mainly listening to the FM and AM, because those ones were really the busiest whenever I went over there. Sadly, I did not have the bestest radio scanner in that jet, So if we look at the Horseshoe Casino Hotel, they got security alternative first aid. They got slots, they got restaurants, they got housekeeping. So if we go to their Wicca, which this is a good thing, which we see that they have put nothing on there, which that is not common on systems like that, which they have already put one on the main radio frequency that we usually listen to in my area, which is the convention center. Now, if we go on back here, we go to New Orleans, the state of Louisiana, I mean. We go to Orleans, we click on this one, and after that, we click on the Harrah's Casino New Orleans. This is all their radio frequencies they got, okay? This right here, I listened to so much. It was like non-stop radio traffic. So this one, this part of New Orleans, this one was a good one to listen to if you guys ever go out of there. So if we go on back, we click on business. Here's their hotel. Now they got Sheridan, they got Hotel Hotel New Orleans, they got the NOL LA Creepy Hotel, they got a lot of stuff which is not on the way for Mardi Gras, which I think is really interesting. So that means we got to go to the Wicca, and we go to Orleans Parish. We look on here. We go to the Louis Armstrong, which is in Jefferson County. We go to Louisiana back there. We look for Mardi Gras, which that's a world famous thing that happens there. Recreation activities, maybe. Nope. So if we go on to sporting events and organizations, we look on here, no. Son of a gun. Sorry guys, I thought they had someone here for like Mardi Gras. So if we go to major events and disasters, we look around, they got Hurricane Katrina, which we remember that one. They had all these, which all these were good to listen to. Those sites were down. These two sites were really good. These sites were optional. This one I recommend you guys listen to. This one right here. These are the ones that are being monitored, okay? 656 is Troop B, Public Health, National Guard, and here's like, down here's like call signs used in the feeds. These are all good ones to listen to. They got all these right here for flying to and from hospitals. They got all these on the United States Coast Guard radio frequencies. They got TV news coverage, so Hurricane City. They got WWL, they got WDSU, which I was watching WWL's thing, and they did a good job. So this one right here's another good one. Now these are short waves, which we don't bother. So this one right here is Norcom, which they use those two, which shows all cargo. So if we go on down, they got 1, 2, 3. They got 1, 2, 3. They got the U.S. Baron, Batman Tower. I'm sorry this video is going a little long today, you guys. I just wanted to do this. Alright guys, that's it. Have a great day. YouTube, I will see you guys back here later tonight for another video. Have a great day, YouTube. I will see you guys back here tomorrow.